Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. The defense with more pre-snap movement. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. They're going to run it. Will he score here? They're making it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. for visitors. Powering right past the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll run it to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. Caught over the middle. It's Ortiz. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Single back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A loss of 9 on the play. Coming up, fourth down. Numbers back in punt formation to kick it away.
This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Inside the 25. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch it. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And they get the completion. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. With the RPO caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Marquez. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Physical run, breaking tackles. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The kickoff team on the field now is able to get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Sooners offense is back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.